Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We are playing Amumu. The reason for it is my misfortune was already locked in, and I kind of like Curse of the Sad Bullet Time. It's the combo between those two champions. It works really well. There's another master border, which is a good thing to see. So that's obviously my misfortune is some type of Smurf, Emerald border with silver challenges. Ratings of the game though, so Diamond 1, Master, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 1. So that's actually a higher. It's actually a higher. Average than we've had recently. And then my team, Diamond 4 with gold challenges. That's, I don't know, maybe they're just starting their climb now. Diamond 2, Diamond 1, Emerald, Smurf, and then me and Master. So we'll see how this goes. I've got no idea if anybody knows the answer. Why you see that here, that they were Master last thingy. Why don't I have one? Like, I know I didn't hit Master last split, but I should still have Diamond there. Like, is it bugged? That's weird. But right now, and we can actually talk about it and introduce the YouTube audience to this conversation. All I want to know, question of the day, what are your LP gains right now? And what's your overall win rate? So those two things. What's your overall ranked win rate and what's your LP gains? Because we've been talking about it in Twitch chat. And like me, I've got a 56% overall win rate right now. Terrible LP gains. And other people in my Twitch chat have the exact same situation. Shmeon, one of our Clash team members, is currently closing into like 200 LP Master. He's got a 53% overall win rate, and he's gaining 20 LP per win, 28 per loss. Blah. It doesn't make any sense. But one thing I will say, obviously, I asked my official question to Riot. I've not had an official answer, but a Rioter did actually answer a question about the subject on Reddit. Their response was, let me just make sure I don't die. Their response was, there are a few things that I dislike more in League than people getting into long-term negative LP states, which has just been me for the last year. We're in an active investigation on how to prevent this from happening without introducing a significant inflation to the system. So there you go. So they're aware it's a problem. They're wanting to fix it, but at the same point, however weird their background MMR system is, they know they can't just go blatantly, everybody have good LP gains, because then it would probably break ranked. I think it's just pretty simple. Obviously, well, two things. They could obviously show the overall... Remember, Talon's got no flash, so this could be a kill. First blood for Trindam is huge. Blue Tiki, thank you much for the 8 months tier 1. Appreciate it. So two things I would say is showing MMR would calm everybody down, because if you could actually see your MMR in relation to the rank you're in, and you could see it being lower, then you've got something to aim for, and then you could slowly see your MMR improving to the point that, oh, you've got okay LP gains now. So that's one thing, but Riot obviously very clearly does not want to publicly show MMR again like they did many years ago. Or secondly... Oh, my bad. Secondly, very basic, but if you've got positive win rate, you shouldn't have terrible LP gains, like just by principle. Yeah, Iggy there, 56% win rate. Uh-oh. You were not accounting for the XP. Please, misfortune. You should have run away a lot quicker. They're really wanting to try and use the early Draven. This person, again, sometimes obviously some of the names give away information. Jin Gyllenhaal, I guess that's a play on Jake Gyllenhaal. That's probably a Jin 1 trick. That's obviously been auto-filled. So... This Talon. Where's the misfortune? Dude, this misfortune. No. You better kill him. Wow, she just wasn't there. Like, where did she go? Talon has literally spawned and then instantly come back here. If that's not a Talon one trick, I'm the Pope. That has to be a Talon one trick. They all play the same way. Oh, God. Yeah, that was really bad by Misfortune. This Talon is inting. What's he doing? One trick tilt. I mean, that's a nice recovery, but Draven still gained a lot from that situation. 2 kills for a Draven's a lot. 2 kills for a Draven is more than 2 kills for a Misfortune, you know? Let's get cloth armor, because that'll be effective against the Draven and the Talon. 0-3 Talon already. Minding, he was the guy, the only other master boarder in the game. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't get a Dirk. Dirk would be so much stronger for snowballing. Weird. Please be careful, dude. Thank you. This Misfortune makes me sad. She just doesn't have any game sense. She has 0 game sense. Like, obviously, I was pinging that bush so much from like, Nautilus is about to engage on you, and guess what happens? She gets engaged on. Like, just 0 game sense. This is where Dravens will snowball when there is no need for them to snowball. They literally mainly snowball because people just don't know what they're doing. Man. Almighty Zip, thank you much, dude. 20 months of Prime. Says, Huzzy, finally got your plushie yesterday. Sent you a picture on Instagram. Oh, thanks, man. I do not check my DMs much, but I will check because I would like to see that. That's awesome. Used Ignite. Oh, is he tilted now and taking farm?
Where are we going?
Bro, please, Misfortune. Again, just reminding everyone, this is the Smurf Misfortune. Usually the fresh accounts are the worst players. How's League treating me at the moment? Technically, it's alright. We're in Master at the moment, which is great. Game quality is still... It's surprising to some people, I guess, but, like, game quality is still low. But I just think, in the nicest way possible, that is just League nowadays. You know? League has got not the highest game quality in solo queue. Again, she's opening... Standing there, she's opening herself to get hooked. We're just going to have to wait for them to push. They will push eventually, but the unfortunate thing is they might actually have the... He nearly got caught again. They might have the strength to dive us with how strong the Draven is. We can double kill them if we focus the Draven and Jarvan comes, though. Got control ward and everything. They know. Oh. Wait, they lanes... Oh my god, they lane swap the Malphite because he's getting beat by a Tryndamere and then he gets killed by the Lux. That's so bad. That's one of... Honestly, in League, in solo queue, that is one of the worst things that can happen, is like you lane swap to like someone that's struggling and they just instantly die in the lane. Like, genuinely, that is one of the worst things that can happen in solo queue. Because, like, just for a morale point of view, it's bad. It's really bad.
Let's find some friends.
I still don't really get the Tryndamere buff, I will say. I know not many people play solo queue, but... sorry, Tryndamere, but...
Where are we going?
Extra 50 range is just so questionable. They're level 6, by the way, so they can... If they get a good engage off, like, they will. That's what you've got to think.
Okay.
If I was Talon, I'd be wanting to come try to dive bot lane, because it's a chance for him to get a kill or two. Morale is the only thing that matters in solo queue. It's a big part of it. Well, morale is something you should not underestimate. Like, how many games have you been in that you still win when you're behind on gold, but you got to pick on the right person at the right time and the enemy team's morale just completely fell apart? You know? It happens. Oh! Oh, he survived! Oh! They really want to dive, but they're nervous about it, which is kind of funny. I really dislike this misfortune. He is just... Ah, man. She should, like, she had flash and heal. And what does she do? She walks forward and gets caught. Stand behind the tower. And I'm getting pinged. Okay, it's the Jarvan duo with the misfortune. I have no idea why you'd protect the misfortune. That makes no sense. She's literally mispositioning all the time. But somehow he pings me, not her, even though she's the one that died. What? Like, duo queue? I honestly can't think of any reason why a jungler would ping the support when the AD carries the one that died. Apart from duo queue, because duo queue players protect each other. I don't know. That was weird.
Where are we going?
That's really weird. He's got Essence Reaver already. Oh, God. Alright. Maybe he wants me to roam. I don't really like roaming, though. My job is support. Plus, I don't need to roam. Top lane's winning top, mid's winning mid. There's no even point to roam. I'm guessing he's pinging this because he wants the combo. That's, I guess, what's going on. So yeah, he's pinging now because he wants the combo or ults, but I don't know why he was pinging when Misfortune died. That, I do not know. Oh, oh. I was wondering why my team didn't move forward. It's because Akali came. That's why. Okay. We nearly killed him. Yeah, we know Akali's missing.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. That timing. Our first, like, oh, Jarvan's coming, let's force a kill. And honestly, without Akali there, that was a double kill. He's just gonna run. Yeah. There's no point fighting that if you're that Talon. You're too weak. I mean, at least it's a Draven. I'm not like... I'm going to say something that people are going to be like, huh? I'm not that scared of a Draven. And people are going to go, Huz, you're crazy. If it was something that late game hyperscaled, I'd be a lot more scared of it. It's a Draven, they do fall off. Our Tryndamere can kill Draven, you know? Could our Tryndamere kill a Kai'Sa? Maybe not. And yeah, we have so much engage. It's a shame that lane phase has gone bad, though. again, genuinely, I might have not even played great, but I can't do anything with this misfortune. Her positioning just doesn't... not good. She doesn't respect the lane that she's against, and she's mispositioning all the time. Nothing I can do about that. Raven's got cocky, though. I don't want the shutdown. Yeah. He pinged it because he's like, don't take it. I'm like, I don't want it. Trust me. I do not want a big shutdown. You don't have to worry about that, bud. Wow, that's a cocky Akali. Well played by the Lux, to be fair. This item, by the way, did get nerfed. It was 10% bonus damage. It's now 7. I'm personally happy about it, though. I will just say that. Them Riot actually doing a nerf that makes the damage in the game go down is not a bad thing. The damage in the game has been really high again for a long time. Riot recently admitted, you know that massive durability update that they did to try and fix the crazy damage a year ago? Yeah, roughly 50% of all that work that they did has now been negated. It's because of buffs and changes that they've made over the last year. So the huge durability update, half of it has been wiped out already. That's crazy bad. Again, make no mistake, Riot wants damage in the game.
Where are we going?
Oh! Bit messy, but worth it because Dragon's coming up. So the moment I saw their jungler, it's worth killing the jungler because now they don't have jungle pressure.
Okay.
Why aren't we doing Dragon, though? They're doing... I mean, I guess Rift is another objective that they don't have a jungler to contest, but... The final... Jarvan just PM'd me, said I'm getting stream sniped. Wait, really? By who? I mean, it doesn't matter. They're kind of getting destroyed anyway. Wow. Oh. How would he even know that? Unless the enemy team are all typing, which is... that would be kind of weird too.
Let's find some friends.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow. Thought Lux might be able to finish him off, but she didn't have ulti. Meanwhile, Tryndamere, by the way. Nice. We called that worth. Unmute him. I don't play with chat on. Ooh. Nice. To be honest, when it comes to ghosting, most of the time ghosting actually makes people lose a lot more because they're too focused on watching instead of playing. Nice. Go, 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 go. Oh. Ooh. It's fine. The enemy team are kind of getting destroyed. And to be honest, ghosting, we're past the point that ghosting's even going to matter. Ghosting more matters in lane phase of knowing where the jungler is. We're at the point now that we're just going to be grouping up and killing them in team fights. So there's not a lot the enemy team can do about that. Is Misfortune's not confident at all? No. He definitely is not. When I play a horror game on stream for fun, oh, I'm terrible with horror games. I played Phasmophobia with my friends. I was staying in the van. I was like, I'll be watching the monitors. Don't worry about me. Oh, Jesus. That was not good for my heart rate. Oh, God. Oh, no, I do not want a VR phasmophobia. No. Jesus Christ, man. I value my life.
Come play with me.
Oh, I don't like horror movies either. I'm not a big fan. I like, you know, life is chill and nice. I don't see why you'd put yourself through things that make it not nice. Chain CC. So again, we literally we changed CC that Nautilus. He wanted to flash over. He literally couldn't flash. Why is no one top lane to stop the Tryndamere? Why? Like, Gals, our friend Gals, loves horror movies. Why? He also likes spicy food that makes him ill. Oh, well, he's kind of immune to it by now, but like, what the hell? Interesting technique of waiting in a bush. Oh, let's go! Good job.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
His Lux is good. Yeah. I'm actually quite impressed with the Lux. She's farming well. She's killing 1v1. Lux did just get buffed? Question mark? I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they buffed Lux. Oh yeah, the buff was that they're like, we have to be careful with buffing Lux for mid because it's going to make support stronger. I was waiting, baby. Oh, oh, that's Malphite ult gone. To be fair, there's actually no need for us to do Baron. And then my team start Baron. Oh no. Is this necessary, lads? Do we really need to do this? Just fight, honestly, just fight. Nice. Look at the minions in top. If we wanted to do that, I think we needed to be more patient with the minions going into top lane. Yeah, my team is clearly not sniping me. They know we shouldn't do Baron. They start Baron. That's just not neat. When you're winning this hard, a lot of the time Baron isn't worth it unless you've aced the enemy team. It might be fine now, but Talon is still alive. Oh, Misfortune ult. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can they get him? Probably. This Talon has played so badly. Yep, 3 for 1's never bad, especially when I'm the support. That's good. Sometimes they'll wait in here. Could be even waiting in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I literally called it! I literally was like, sometimes they're going to be waiting in there. Oh. She was literally waiting in there. Oh, God. It is sometimes weirdly predictable. Jarvan, if you're watching, who's the person on the enemy team that you think is sniping? The Draven and Talon. How do you... Oh. I'll message you after, because it would be interesting to see how you know.
Godlike.
Thumbs up. Cool, dude. The Jarvan seems like a cool guy. Team, help! I'm fine. What's the thoughts on the Jin $200 chroma? It's ridiculous. And I will not be doing a loot video on the new cosmic skins. The only way that you need... The way that you stop Riot doing idiotic stuff like that is not supporting it. And like me, I'm a big, well, decent-sized content creator. Riot is very friendly with me. I've always done loot videos. I'm not doing a loot video on that. I cannot support that. The way that they'll never do that again is people don't buy it. That simple. Oh! George! Let's go. And that's why ghosting doesn't help, because if they're ghosting at this point, what's it gonna do? Watching the stream while you die? Like, cool. You get to watch yourself die twice.
Let's find some friends.
There we go. Nice. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, well, basically, it's a guaranteed. So when it comes to the Jin Chrome or whatever, it's guaranteed within a certain amount of things that you open. So if you open, I don't know, how many is it? I can't remember how many it is, but if you open, let's say 20 of them, you're guaranteed to get it. You could technically get it on the 30 of them. You could technically get it on the first one, technically, but let's be honest, they're going to make the percentage so low, you're going to be getting it on the one of the last ones. And it's literally not even a new skin. It's just a chroma. Oh my god, I got plus 21, not even plus 20. Let's go. All right, we went 1, 4, 10, nearly 7k damage, doing a lot more damage than the Nautilus, not even too far away from the Malphite. Yeah, it didn't really turn into that hard of a game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will try to learn. Hang on, I will message.
That's disgusting.
God damn. I think Jarvan followed me here on Twitch. I'll message him here. Hello. Oh, Tryndamere didn't even die, by the way. All right. Well played. How did you know they're ghosting? So I'm including this in the video, by the way, of how did the Jarvan know that they were ghosting. Okay, so he says, so like, when I tried to gank bot, I swept both bushes and no wards. Oh, so he thinks they were ghosting because they always backed away when he tried to gank. Yeah, I guess. Nelvrin, tier 1, 14 months as pleb, life suits me. Hell yeah, dude. Draven backed off hard and warded over the wall. Yeah. Okay, so he's not... It's not like a guarantee that they were ghosting. It's more... It's a... Like, they backed off when I was coming to gank and they warded. Technically, they could have had a ward somewhere deeper, but yeah. Then a couple times Talon walked into my jungle and threw W exactly where I was without vision. Okay. So potentially there was ghosting going on, potentially. But it's not like guarantee. But yeah, not guarantee, but you can find your Twitch via LOL Pros live game without needing to know you before. Oh, I'm on LOL Pros. Yeah, okay. I was actually wondering that, of like, how would people know? So yeah, on some people, there's a website called lolpros. Is it org or com? Oh, no, it's lolpros.gg, and either professional players or streamers, some of us are on there, and my streaming obviously is linked to that. And obviously that makes it, if people are looking that stuff up, they can find my stream. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, well played, Jarvan, by the way. But yeah, we go 1, 4, 10, not too bad. Again, the Talon played absolutely awfully. Obviously, the Malphite didn't play very well, and they tried to lane swap him, and then he still died to the Lux. It is worth saying the Lux also played good. The Tryndamere played good. My Misfortune wasn't great. It is worth saying. She was lackluster in quite a few ways. But anyway, it is a... So yeah, Diamond 4 because he's only played 17 games. He was Diamond 1 last split. The Jarvan, Diamond 2. The Lux Diamond 1, actually, that game would have probably gotten her into Master, so well done. Yeah, so this is a great summary of these kind of fresh accounts. So she's level 45 summoner level. Yeah, she's got a 31% overall win rate. So the account was Master last split. So for those that like, how are they even in this game? They were Master last split. That's how they've kept a high MMR. I don't know if maybe the account has been sold to a not a great player or something, because that's a bit peculiar. That is, and even laning with that player, you could tell something was off. And obviously, I don't look up this information before the game anymore. But if you said to me, "Oh yeah, that player that you just laned with had a 30% overall win rate," I'd go, "Yep, that makes sense." The Malphite, not too bad. A negative KD though, which is a bit weird. The Talon was a one trick, so yeah, his behavior of how he played was very one tricky. It was crazy all in, dying, then running instantly back without doing one bit of farming. It was very one trick behavior. And he's actually got a negative win rate on his one trick. The Akali's a one trick as well, but she got, let's be honest, destroyed by the Lux, so fair play to the Lux. The Draven, he was good, but it was more that he was just feeding off the Misfortune not being good. And then, yeah, the Jin Nautilus player, he's a support AD carry player, but doesn't play too much Nautilus. But there we go. Bit of a weird setup, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. If you did, do throw a like on it. Again, gaining 21 is good, not 20 at least. But yeah, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime.